The other benefit for President Xi of having all these COVID controls is that you are very, very easily able to track people. And that's another big benefit for this regime.
Right. The power of the state, there's no doubt. Eunice, thank you for that. We mentioned before we went to Eunice some of the video that came out of Shanghai Disney, Jim, where they had to suspend operations to comply with the prevention measures, but literally kept people in the park until they came back with a negative test. Just astounding.
Well, was it pre-tests over 24 hours or something?
Yeah, well, because you get it. I mean, look, I had a PCR test with someone at 10, and they gave it to me by 5, so I don't think that's wrong. Let's just go back over. I mean, I think cheap propagandists, I call that person a dissembler, so to speak. But I mean, they have a narrative which just says basically you can conquer COVID by just being locked down. And this has to change the narrative to being, you know what's even better? Our homegrown mRNA, which I am told is simply that they managed to get the intellectual property, stole it, which is good. Because when I say good, because it's better to have mRNA than not, let's just say they appropriated it. And they got to deal with, what do you do if you told people the way to beat this is no vaccine, and now you have a vaccine? So I think what you need is a propagandist.
Outside of the state infrastructure.
Exactly.
To start moving political opinion.
But I think when we think of propaganda, we think about other regimes that we didn't really appreciate. You're mighty silent.
I am silent. I'm just thinking about those poor people stuck at Disney, Shanghai Disney for... it's the worst places to be stuck, but still.
Chief, it's a real small world after all.
Guys, we'll get to the president here.